Well, PG&E, our local power company, is having some problems delivering power. There's not enough power for the air conditioning people need. That's a whole nother topic I'm not going to cover now. But in any case, so my print failed because there was a brownout. There wasn't enough power. I had it running off of this UPS, and there was a brownout, and the UPS couldn't hold on long enough for me to come in here and turn the generator on. So now I was hooked up to a generator. This isn't really essential work. I mean, I could wait till after this whole thing is over, but it's a good chance, the first chance of actually using the generator that I bought. So I have the generator going to power this other UPS down here to kind of clean up the power going to the 3D printer. And outside, I ran it through the cat. I ran the wire to the cat door that was essentially working. So it's too noisy to talk outside, so I decided to go ahead and come back inside. And so that's the generator set up. It's running off propane, and I've got it, I turned off eco, so it's on regular mode. And probably got at least a half a tank of propane. And this print is going to take about 5 hours, so we'll see if it holds out that long. So, all right, see what happens. I did a test this morning where I had this UPS. If I had this UPS plugged into the wall and I turned off the power, this didn't have enough capacity to give me at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes to turn on the generator. So I decided to plug it into this other UPS. This is 1500 watts, and this is 550. This is 550. And so this gave it enough power to keep going for a little bit because it didn't realize the power was actually off. And so I did a test this morning, and I just had enough time, but what actually happened was it was a brownout. So earlier this morning, we were only getting like 105 degrees, 105 volts from our electricity provider here in California, PG&E. And PG&E, we're having a heat wave right now, and PG&E cannot supply enough electricity to run the state because of various decisions about green energy and shutting down gas-fired power plants and so forth. So I'm not going to get into that anymore on this video. So this is not really about that. This is how I'm coping with those political choices. So I've got the generator running the extension cord through the cat door so I can keep this door closed. It's 105 degrees outside. All right, so because there was a brownout, the power got too low, my print stopped, and they couldn't reboot it because the UPS, which I had set up over here, I couldn't get out of here quick enough, or didn't find out about it soon enough to get the generator turned on. So it started partway through, stopped partway through rather. So what I'm going to do is, it's hard to get this off in this state. Once the coin is all done, then it's not hard to get off. So I'm cranking up the bed temperature to over 100 degrees C, because that'll make it easy, semi-easy anyway, to get these partially printed items off here. So at that temperature, the PLA is like taffy, so it's pretty easy to get these off. If I was trying to get it with it at a regular bed temperature, usually I print at 40 degrees bed temperature, it'd be very tricky to get these off. There'd be a lot of scraping. So this could just come off as one unit pretty much. Yeah, so that's the trick to clean up your print bed if you have a failed print, is just crank up the temperature well above the melting point of your filament, and then it's pretty easy to get it off. So I'll finish cleaning this up, and then I'll show you how I got to set up to go ahead and resume the print. All right, so now we've got the bed cleaned up. So now I have to cool this back down to 40 degrees. So I got this fan going here. So this print is going to take about 5.5 hours. So we'll just see if the generator can last that long. I'm not going to try to put it on regular power rig anymore, because once I start the print, I can't easily switch back. So we'll come back after we're done and see if we made it. All right, well, as predicted, the power went out. PG&E can't keep up with demand, so I turn the switch on, no lights come on. Hard to tell, but anyway. Generator's going and my print is still printing, so beat PG&E. Who needs them? Usually we need them, but they're failing us now, so I'm taking my own chance here to make my own power. Again, mainly to see if it'll work in a real emergency. Again, this is not a real emergency, but it's a good chance to test out my system and see if it can provide power for us during a real emergency. All right, 5.5 hours later, print is finished. Hooray. So the generator worked like a champ. I'm gonna go shut it off and then we'll recap what happened. Power's off now, so this thing is going to run out of power soon. So what we're going to do is here plug this into the wall power. Quickly there. It's back on. So meanwhile, the UPS only lost a few percent. Well, I made that quick switch. Anyway, so the generator worked like a champ, and the way you shut it off is just turn the gas off. So go ahead and shut it down, and we'll let it cool off overnight. And did its job, and I'm more confident now that it'll work in a real emergency, so that's important. So based on how much this feels like it weighs, I think it used maybe half a tank, possibly. I think I read somewhere where it'll last 11 hours on one tank, maybe 12 hours. So it's hard to tell, really. I do have 2 tanks, as I've shown in other videos. So I always have at least 1 full tank in case there's a real emergency. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Post a comment if you have any questions or ideas, and I'll try to respond. That's all for now, but more videos are coming, and if you want to see them, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon if you don't want to miss one. This is STScI signing out, and keep looking up.